Hey everyone, Mac here from Mac Gaming, bringing you another episode of Feed the Beast Ultimate Pack. Where should I start today? I think I'll start with, off camera I went and did some exploring around, and I actually found diamonds, as you can see here, and a bunch of gold. I also found this interesting ore here, galenia ore. It looks kind of like this. It kind of looked interesting in the spawn, or the in its natural world, so I went ahead and picked it up. Let's see what it's used for. Galenia ore. Pulverizes into galenia dust. Okay, is there a sulfur? Galenia. So, okay, let's see what the dust is used for. Let's make tiny piles of dust. Way to go, Greg's Tech. Okay, here we go. Lead, sulfur, silver. Silver and lead. Okay, so it's for silver and lead, so kind of bland. We'll have some uses for these diamonds here in a little bit. Actually, I'll probably need 3 if everything goes well with this episode. Yeah, so I'm wanting to get into some BuildCraft. Kind of want to make a farm, an automated farm, because I have oh boy, creeper. Oh no, he just blew up a hole in my house, didn't he? Oh, you jerk. Sorry, excuse my language there. Yeah. Oh, I hope I have enough stone to fix that hole. Which actually, he might have just done me a service. Alright. Okay. I'll actually just go like this. I'll fix that once I'm done. But over here, I have my little farm area. And as you can see from here, it's not much. Just have a few pieces of wheat. I think I have a pumpkin and a melon. And over here I have a piece of flax. That first one there on just regular soil is corn. I'd kind of like to go full scale on this island somewhere. I'd like to have peat bog multi-block farm. So we'll get into that, but first I need to have some regular peat to get there, so that's probably the first thing on the agenda today is to get some peat. So alright, let's go back to our house, and we'll get that out of the way. Seems like in this new mod pack with the creepers, is that they tend to not care about me. I can knock them away and they still blow up right in front of my face. Okay. So just put that in there. Alright. So, first thing we're going to need is some tin cells, which... Tin. Alright. Now I'll have to go back over here to my water. Should have really put an infinite water source over here. I might have to do that off camera in between episodes next time, because I don't have a bucket, and this will just be as easy here. Alright. So my 4 water cells. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to have to do that anyways, because I forgot the part. Alright, so we have 16 dirt, 16 sand. We look up the recipe for bog earth in NEI. See, it's something like that, and you get 8 of them. So put that in there, that in there, that in there. We'll just go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 32 buggers. So let's go set this up. I don't think I'm going to set it clear over there by the Fertile Valley to start now. I'm just going to set it right here. So on the other games front, I was finally able to get into SimCity for longer than 20 minutes, and I recorded me doing like a playthrough on that, and was going to put it up as a series. But I made my whole series, or whole city, in like the course of 2 hours. You know, start to finish. You know, obviously that game doesn't finish, but it was, you know, a complete city, and it was actually, you know, rather boring. So I probably won't be doing that. But one thing that did happen is that they came out and said that, hey, we see our mistakes, so everybody's going to get a free game. So depending on what that entails, I might do a Let's Play series on whatever game it is that they let me get. If it's like Crisis 3 or something like that, that'd be amazing. If not, you know, if it's one of their cheaper end games, then I might do that too. Let's go ahead and make a bucket, I guess. This is just a vanilla recipe bucket, so 3 iron. 1, 2, 3. Flip the switch. I went to this method because last episode's mistakes of putting it in there sucked. Alright, so let's come over here and grab us some water. I should have made 2. Oh well. 1 will do. Okay. Back over here. Back and forth. So hopefully in between episodes, this peat bog, or this bog earth goes in the peat bog, so we can do a peat-fired engine. So we can start getting our thermiotic fabricator up, which is the next step in the process, because we need 10 tubes. 10 as in the mineral, not the, or the metal, not the number. But we need some 10 electron tubes and some bricks, which are easy to come by. There's actually a set of big, nice ring of clay there. You can see it goes down 2 or 3 right by the Fertile Valley. So we'll use that. But hopefully we can get that underway so that we can basically have an infinite peat bog set up with that. And then that way we also have another source of power. We'll look into the power converters to convert from IC2 and BuildCraft and back and forth. So that way when we set up our powerhouse, it can be one powerhouse and it transmits it using tesseracts. This is just my idea. We'll transmit it using tesseracts, and then we can convert it into whatever we want inside the base. And that's actually, I just came up with that off the top of my head, so hopefully that works. Alright, so that's that. The next thing we're actually going to do is, if you look at these materials here, we're actually going to skip that. We'll come to that one last. Here's something that's kind of neat. Another xycraft thing. Honestly, this is kind of turning into just a lengthened survival version of xycraft Spotlight. So we get these things called glass viewers. You get 8 of them, so you're not losing any glass. You're actually just using the iron. And you actually can go something like this with them. Here's what's cool about them. Okay, so you can put these in like that. And you got this nice little border here. You can actually break it out, and it doesn't break the glass. So you can reuse the glass, which is one cool aspect of them. Another cool thing is you can actually place them like this next to each other, and they got connected textures. So the border is actually just around the edges, which is something that's cool. So we'll go ahead and match it on this side. And when we get into tanks, these will be used a lot more. I just wanted a bigger bay window, so like that creeper that was right there doesn't sneak up on us again. Let's take our stone and place it down here real quick. Tidy this up. Alright. Okay. Stone in there. Alright. So, you might be able to guess, looking at this set of materials, what I hope to build next, but if not, we'll get to it. I'll give you a hint. One of them's named Michelangelo. Alright. Okay, so if you know anything about what I'm making, Michelangelo. Alright, so we got a computer. Let me take this computer, put it in the middle, surround it with iron, put the chest at the bottom, get a turtle. Okay, now here's where things get cool. Alright. Not cool, I guess. We're gonna take our diamonds we just found, make a diamond axe. Then we're gonna make our mining turtle. Okay. Now, you're probably wondering why didn't I just make myself a diamond axe? I like the turtles, especially when you're first starting, before you get a quarry or anything like that, because I can send them on like a little run to gather materials. This diamond axe will never wear down, so I'm not going to run out of diamonds while playing. Let's go ahead and set his ID. Oops, ID set Mikey. Uh-oh. Let me see here. Oh, I remember it now. Label set Mikey. Just in case you're wondering, yes, Michelangelo was my favorite Ninja Turtle in the original series. Which, 1987, I think, 95 maybe. Can't remember how long it lasted, but I remember waking up every Saturday morning just to watch that show way back when. Alright. Okay, so we got the turtle. I actually have some programs. If you give me a minute, I'll go look them up. Look it up the paste bins. I've already written them in another one, and I'll explain how I made them work. So yeah, so I'll go look those up. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And I'm actually moved just a little bit away from where I was at. That's my house over there. I'm just gonna give you an example of a couple programs that I've written in the interface here. Let me get them off of paste bin. Paste bin get. Title this one branch. Branch. Download branch. All right. These two programs here I use mainly for my mining programs. This is just to help me get stuff until I get a quarry. Uh-oh, failed. Well, let me check that one. Okay, I see what I did. It was just a minor typo. Forgot the V. Failed again. Oh, needs to be a capital. Gosh, my fingers would work. Oh, and I put shaft in front of it. E3 M 6UH shaft. There we go. Okay, and if we look at these real quick, I'll show you how they work. Okay, so I have notes in here, and these were made in just my non-Let's Play world, but they worked fine, so I don't see, no need to fix what ain't broken, right? Of course, now watch, this will be broken because I've jinxed myself. Okay, so it's like this because when I was testing it, I didn't want to have to fuss with the fuel, so it's naturally like that, but we'll just go ahead and put that in there. This first function here is just a basic checks for fuel and then refuels. So we'll go ahead and we'll have to go get some coal just so it can stay fueled. The second one here is kind of a debug just to make sure it started up. If I remember correctly, I was having problems with it not starting correctly. And then each of these, basically, it'll dig a shaft, which is a 3x3 by the length that you set, and it'll come back and it'll dig the branches however part that you want them to go, which is really handy for multiple purposes. First and foremost is branch mining if you're into that. So we'll go down here real quick, and then it will also drop stuff off in the chest. That's why I have the extra chest in my inventory there. Although I think in the last update I was having troubles with it wanting to drop off everything. So we'll just come down here to the beginning where it runs the refuel program. One thing that I might look forward to in it is, since we have MISC peripherals mod, we might actually look at creating this program to, alright, we'll save that, creating this program to actually fuel itself from a refueling station using the inventory module. Alright, if we actually, let me run and go get some coal real quick, and we'll come back and I'll show you how this program runs. One thing that I actually use this program itself for, we'll go 5 coal, that should be enough. One thing that I use this program for is that as I actually will clear out rooms using this. So if I want a 5x5x3 room, I type in 5x5 by, with no space, and it will clear out that room. Okay, so fuel. All right. Let me just double check the order that I'm supposed to put my stuff. Every 10 spaces. Function. I'm calling first number is length. First number is length of mine. Second number is length of branch. Third number is number of side branches. Okay. Okay, so that was just to, like I said, it's been a while since I've actually used this program. In my last world, I didn't actually use this program after I got in a quarry. It was kind of pointless, and I had so many resources I didn't hardly ever have to go mining. Alright, so branch, we'll just do a short one. 5, do 3 length, and we'll want 2 branches. Uh-oh. Something's not working with it. Told you. Told you it was going to mess up because I said it should. It's a working program. I jinxed it. Jinxed it, I jinxed it, I jinxed it. Okay. Let's try again. We'll just go like this and plop this down and refuel all. Alright. branch 5 by 5 by 2. There we go. Now he moves. It's a cool little program. Let's go ahead and just watch him for a little bit. I'll show you how he works. So actually, I'll cut video real quick, and I'll come back when he's on his way back. And actually, we'll put him there. We'll put that chest there, just so that he has a place to drop stuff. Okay. Here he's coming back. He stops, turns around. He spits his bounty into here, which is just... Uh-oh. Should have put all of his cobble in here. Great. Now I gotta figure out what's wrong with it. Might have to look at the program. I might have messed it up. As a matter of fact, I know it's messed up right now because he should have came in too and dug in here and then dug in here. Oh boy. Okay, so that was an unsuccessful demonstration. This actually might just get cut from the video. I'll have to fix it in between episodes, all I actually will do. I won't cut it from the video. That's just not right. He comes back. He just doesn't put anything in the... Let's make his slot here. See there. He did just the one shaft. Yeah, I'll definitely have to take a look at it and get it working again. Until then, I'll probably just use tunnel, which is a 2 by 3, so just tall enough for you to walk under and get him working. So he didn't line up right there. Oh, now he's spitting stuff out. Okay. Alright, there's that program. Okay. And then there's shaft. Boom, 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 boom. Edit shaft. Okay. Okay, the purpose of this program is to actually dig a mine shaft. You can tell it what distance to go to. So if you're at 73 or whatever, we'll actually take a look at it before we do this. Okay, so to start, place fuel. Oh, I know what I did. I placed a fuel in the wrong one. Okay, fuel slot 16. Alright. Place fuel and torches in slot 15. Ladders in slot 14. Okay, and some cobble or other fill material is slot, I think I said 1. Slot 1, yep. Okay. Okay. Okay, so 24, 73 minus 24, okay. Okay, we're at 73, so go ahead and, oops. Actually need to come down here, because again, I did the same thing here with the functions. Fuel. Oops, this needs to be put it in there because like I was doing a lot of testing and I would write the programs actually outside of it and then just paste spin them in just to save me some typing and editing. And I put that in there because I didn't want to keep it in there and mess up my thing. Alright, function ladder. Okay, so it's working. Main function. Okay, should work. As thing, let's run shaft 7350. Okay. First thing he did is he turned around. He goes kind of slow because when he goes down, he checks to see if there is. I'm trying to remember why he goes so slow. I remember there's a reason he goes slow. I just can't put my finger on. Actually, I think he detects the bottom. See, there he actually, if we see it, he actually turned and placed a torch to the left. This is a really handy program if you're trying to get down to diamond level. Just give him enough ladders to get to diamond level. He'll go down to diamond level. This is actually the better of the two. Whoa. This isn't good. Okay, let me come back. Oh, here we go. He's putting the ladders up, so I'll just wait for him to do that. Okay, he goes up and puts these ladders up. The only thing is I think if I remember correctly, when he gets up to the top, he's gonna actually just stop at the top, so I'm gonna have to destroy him, but not a big deal. So he puts these ladders up, so but it's handy, and it's actually, it works better than any other program I've made. So right on the first try, which is not usual. I didn't learn anything from it. Sorry, guys. But yeah, it's got its uses. I like it. I probably used it more than any other program before I got my quarry, because I would just let him go down to diamond level, dig out my little tunnels, and then use my fortune pick that I had to get diamonds. So I had a massive amount of diamonds. Alright. So that's it that I had to show for this episode. Probably later today I'll be uploading another game. It's not going to be played quite like this. It's kind of an introductory episode more than anything. But I'll be playing Hawken, which is a mech game. Oh look, I already have some bog earth. It's a free-to-play mech game. It's an introductory episode, so it goes over a lot of the basics. I plan to just make that a kind of me just playing the game and getting my raw emotions, not like this where I'm kind of given kind of a mini tutorial each episode. That one, it starts out that way, but future episodes will be me purely playing. That'll probably be later today. It might even, yeah, it might be tomorrow, but it'll definitely be in the next couple days. That's something I hope to do at least once a week, maybe twice a week. At least will be hopefully every day, every other week, unless I pick up another game. In the next couple episodes, hopefully I can muster up enough time to do a lot of resource gathering, so that I can do more congruent items together. It's kind of bad when I have, in my opinion, when I have to do something like I did today. I did the bog earth, started out with bog earth, and then moved into glass viewers, which is nice, but these don't have anything to do together. I would like it to kind of flow together nicely. I would love to be able to go bog earth, peat fired engine, multi-farm today. But unfortunately, due to resource restraints and stuff, I couldn't do that. So hopefully, with that turtle that I made, I can manage that so that future episodes aren't nearly as tedious as this one. Well, I mean, I showed a turtle program, for goodness sake. All right, I'm Mac from Mac Gaming. Bye bye.